It's crazy here on a long-tail boat, baby. Long-tail boat. A bunch of us hanging out here together. We rented this whole thing to ourselves. So we're just hanging out, all of 5 or 6 of us, with the big. It's right that lots of room right there. That temple is pretty cool. We was out there hanging out earlier. Now we're over here. Gonna take a cruise up and down these canals down here in Bangkok. I'm gonna see if we can find some Komodo dragons or whatever. You know, you just never know what you can see. A bunch of the boats going through here right now. Long-tail boats. Oh my God. Oh wow, this is crazy, man. Unreal. Once we get out here, it's gonna be a frenzy, I'm sure. This is just crazy, man. All these boats out here and everything. Some size large motors on each one of these. Like I said, it's a frenzy out here today, but we're enjoying ourselves right outside of Wat Arun Temple here in Bangkok. And I guess we gotta wait to be able to get through this. We gotta wait to be able to get through here to continue on to go through them. So we gotta wait our turn in line. We gotta wait our turn in line right now, and it looks like it's not gonna be too much longer. We'll be able to proceed and go through. And I don't know where it's gonna take us, but I'm actually curious to see where it's gonna take us to. So all right, we'll see you guys. Pretty much at a standstill right now. We're at a standstill trying to get through all this. There's more long-tail boats than I've ever seen in my life, all cooped up in this little area right here in this canal, trying to get out into a different part of more open water. So it's gonna be a minute. We're kind of stuck, hitting and banging and clanging. Oh no, we'll see how long it takes us to get out of here. Oh, there, I guess there's an opening to get through here. We're gonna try to maneuver us inside here. Apparently, gotta watch your hands. We're gonna try to squeeze through here. Oh my God. I guess where there's a will, there's a way. They say we can get through there. All right, well, if we can get through there, let's go then. All right, guys, once I get past this part, we'll just continue this video, but it's like at a frenzy, so I understand still. We'll see where we can go from here. Damn, it's about time we made it out of that. I sat there for about 10-15 minutes inside that backed up traffic at a standstill, but we made it out of there. Now we're on some of these rivers that are going through everywhere. We're gonna see where it takes us to, but as you can see, it's pretty cool. And all these homes on the river, all these people got to do is come out of their homes, and they probably fish right. Honestly, they probably fish right outside, or they could if they wanted to. I don't know, there's somebody doing something right over there with the water, but apparently they live right here on the water. So it's pretty cool. Some more boats up here, so we're gonna see whatever we go to up here. We're gonna go to some more places, but we got to give everybody a little bit of glimpse before we get too far on and see what it's like. Pretty amazing though, if you ask me, guys. That's crazy, because we've been cruising on this river for a while, and just past the temple over there, and see some other boats. We see some lizards, some monitors, or whatever they are, some kind of lizard, huge lizard. Had to have been 3-4 foot long, out sunbathing. Let's take a look if we can find some more lizards out here, but I don't know, we'll see it. But oh, kind of an old part of Bangkok. Lots of these boats I've seen out here today. Then we got one hanging up right here, staying high and dry out of the water. Seems like there's an old abandoned property here. Somebody might own the land, but nobody was ever there living with the house, because it's no longer in function. You can see some of these other people leave over here. All they got to do is come out of the house and fish, and try to catch a fish during the day to eat for dinner if they want. So, all right. Move on a little further. I know there's a Buddha up here, but it's got some scaffolding around it, so it's going to have some maintenance going on to it. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay, right over there is a Buddha, but it's under construction now with scaffold going all around it, so we can't really go up and see it, like, you know, like what you really want to do, but that's all right. We can still see it. It's just wrapped with a bunch of scaffold around it, so maintenance, that's all maintenance to it. So we're still having a good view and still having a good time over here, though. Go down here and join ourselves on these long-tail boats. They're all over to the left, to the right of us, but it's pretty cool because as we're cruising down the street too, I mean down the road right here, we're also seeing these monitor lizards everywhere. So that's cool seeing these lizards that are 4 foot long, 5 foot long with their tails stretched out. I would love to live around this part. If it was me, I'd be right outside the back of I'd be right in my backyard with a pole in my hand fishing. Even at night when this stuff dies down with the long-tail boats, I'd be fishing, trying to catch some fish, fresh fish right out of the river right here in Bangkok. Another little temple over here. Oh, it's up here. Fasi Sarong Pier right over here with some pretty nice little stuff. So right on the outside of this Buddha over there. It's a huge Buddha. But you know what? Over here, there's another, right in front of me over here, there's another temple that we're passing right over here. And this temple over here has got several different statues right outside of it. And it looks like they're doing a little bit of maintenance over here too, but not too much of it. A nice little statue right here of whatever it is and some other stuff. Let's see, oh, some nice buildings outside. Just don't know how old this is, but it's still a nice little pier, a little temple to visit and stuff like that, and the pier right outside of it. It's a good thing I don't have to use a toilet right now with all the water I've been drinking, because I'd be screwed because I can't do anything while we're on this boat. Such an amazing time. There isn't even restaurants you can pull off over here, but hey, another little long-tail boat. But that's a different, that's a metal boat right there with a barge. Got the barge with some concrete. They must be doing some kind of work out here. Doing some kind of work with the heavy machinery. We've got the crane right there and some more too. Ain't too big, but big enough to do what they need to do. So got himself, his motor's in the middle. His boat, it wasn't at the end, it was right in the middle, so that was pretty cool. Other people passing by on their trip. We're gonna conclude here. There's another little temple over here. I'm not sure what temple this is, but it's written in Thai, so I don't know. But it's pretty cool seeing it though. Pretty cool seeing the temple. It seems like the temple stretches from all the way back over there and all the way up here where that temple that was under construction. It's a huge temple. Big, I don't know, a couple hundred, maybe 100, 150, 200 feet high. I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't know exactly, but I'll tell you what, we're getting into some fun little stuff now. Getting past all that stuff, you can see the train over there. I don't know, that's just a bus. Bus going by, getting ready past one of the nice interstate roads that they have, whatever they're called over here. Nothing funner than coming up on these long-tail boats. So joining these long-tail boats on the water with the breeze. It's been so hot all day long. I've been sweating. I drank so much water, I've been sweating. But here on the water, so breezy. It feels so good. It was actually the coolest I've been all day long. So I couldn't ask for a better time while I'm doing it. I really couldn't. It actually makes you wonder how long these homes have been out here, because it looks like a lot of the wood has been rotting away at some of these underneath these houses. Man, hot as hell out here, but
we're gonna go sit down right now and get a massage.
Oh yeah, we're gonna sit down and get some massage right now, get up out of this heat, and I'll probably hit up the dispensary and get my mind right.
Oh, look at all the fish.
Oh wow, fish are jumping underneath. They're all up. There's fish in the water. I told you people were gonna be fishing. I knew people were gonna be fishing out here. I already seen so many fish, but I'm just saying, I see some fish jumping right now. So that's pretty cool. Actually seeing them jump. Pretty cool little. Another one over here. These temples. Temples are pretty cool. Can you imagine just living in a house right here with right across the view right there, right across the street from where you live of a temple? I think it'd be pretty cool, but these guys probably don't think it's cool as what I would be because they see it every day. I was hoping we go real close to one of these lizards where I can get an up-close shot of it, like really up close, but so far all the lizards we've seen have been about 20 yards away. I guess we're gonna speed up and go down a little further and see if we can find some action over here, guys. So, I'll tell you the truth, that not a bad time at all. Enjoyed it, breezy, made me feel good. That's what I needed, because I was just so hot all day long, being inside this heat, underneath the sun, doing all this stuff. But it was actually very relaxing out here. And it's towards the end, so we're about ready to wrap this up. Can end the night over on Kosan Road, get us some massages, get us some drinks, cocktails, and have a good time out there. So I had a great time. Definitely do this again. This is my first time doing this, so I had a good time. So like I said, we're about towards the end of the trip right now. about towards the end of this, so we'll wrap this up and get some more footage later or something, I hope. But all right, peace, guys. Got a little lizard trying to make his head pop up. He might come out here. Oh, he's staying underneath the bridge right there. He sees the boat, so he ain't gonna come out here for us. Who knows how far down up inside that they can go way up inside there, but he's cruising on back inside there, so I don't know, maybe 20, 25 feet. But that's crazy. Towards the end of this trip, and enjoying ourselves and heading back over here, and like I said, we're gonna go get our heads right. Mind, bodies, and souls. All right, nice little long tail right there with that 350 motor on the back of it, or whatever it is. But I just know it's big. Oh, it's an Isuzu motor. Wonder what size, V6, probably V6, but still, it's the nice one.
Oh, we gotta wait for the dam again, huh?
So I guess we gotta wait up here for the dam to open or close back up so we can go. Huge lizard just dropped over there and fell in the water. I don't know where that came from, but finally making it out. But we're at it closed. The wall up here, way up here is closed, but at least we're in line to get through here as soon as it does open. Just don't know how long it's gonna be, but should be here pretty shortly, guys. I noticed it's like a sally porch inside here. We went inside here, they shut the back gates, we waited in here. I don't know if they raised the level of the water or what it is. They must be raising the water inside here. They're gonna open it up here and they're gonna be able to go through, but kind of stuck at a standstill until we get through this. Back out here in open water, and man, the breeze feels amazing right here. Gonna wrap this up here shortly, head back. We had a good little time, but man, the breeze is something I can deal with and live with all day long. Not so hot when the wind is blowing on you. Great place. So, and over on the other side, there's another palace. Palaces all around this city. Palaces all around the city and by the water, so you get a great view when you take these long-tailed boats. They're fun to ride. Yeah, you get a little splash every now and again, but it's really nothing. Nice thing is there was some water that I brought on the boat, so I was able to stay refreshed. But heading back to where we stopped. Oh no, we're heading off to get off on a good spot, maybe Kosan Road, so we can continue this journey and have a good time tonight. And heading off some time, guys.